Why did Animal Crossing go quiet? I have no idea. I don't understand. Let's see, what time is it for Wander? It is... let's see, 8:47. Which is actually perfect for me. Let's see, I want that shell table and speaker. Yeah, give me a second to get in, and then we can look into... transferring items. Good evening, everyone. Right now on Glutania, it's 8:48 p.m. on Friday, April 3rd, 2020. No breaking news today. Is it just me, or did this week fly by? I know how hard all of you work, so I hope you enjoy a well-deserved, lovely weekend. Okay. And there's my headache. It came back. Mostly, I'm hungry. I guess I had some ice cream earlier. Okay. Oh, she is here. Hello, Sahara. Give me rug. Mysterious wallpaper. And we get... who knows? Nope, come back. I wish to buy both. There's so much dialogue, mysterious flooring. Give me the thing. Okay, we've got the things. So what are they? We've got industrial wall and berry chocolates flooring. What the hell? Alright, whatever. Quick thing before it gets too late. I want to make sure. Or I want to make sure. See if there's anything useful here. The answer is, eh. There's like an ink setup. A lawnmower. And a pirate thing? Skull door plate. I mean, dirt cheap. What the hell do I use it on? It's unique as hell. I have weird feelings. Can I put that on my door? Is that how this works? Oh. Okay, that's not so bad. But I also have a soup kettle and a cypress plant. I got a couple of things I gotta toss in storage. Also, a couple days ago, I'd mentioned that I had buried 99,000 bells in a hole. It paid off. I guess I've banked all of the money, but I am 300,000 bells richer than I was the last time I played this. I also rotted all my turnips because I wasn't thinking. I was like, you know, it'll be fine. As long as I don't go back a full day, it'll be okay, right? Because I want to check the prices, and the answer was, no, it wasn't alright. Those turnips are sensitive. Which, I'm sure any seasoned Animal Crossing person could have told me, but, like, whatever. I didn't have that much invested in them yet. Now what I want to do is, if any of you guys, get really high turnip prices, let me know. Because there's some time shenanigans that can really turn some turnip profits. I realize breaks the balance of the game, but like, god, anything that can save me from just massive amounts of grinding would be lovely. Because I like this game a lot, but I feel like trying to get enough bells after a certain point would drive me a bit batty. Yeah, turnips are selling $4.52 on your island, but it's closed. I guess I will continue that. If they're selling well, let me know, and I will, like, specifically load this up in the middle of the day, just to capitalize on that. Like, it doesn't have to be stream time. Just poke me on Twitter, on YouTube, on who knows, anywhere, really. I don't really care. Okay, so 10 flowers, chop trees, grow fruit trees, talk to your neighbors, and do whatever. Oh, I don't have a 5 times bonus today. I wonder if that alternates, or maybe no time cheese. Heck if I know. So what fruits do you have on your island? All of them. I have all of the fruits, courtesy of my friends. Because the Portland people that I'm friends with had most of the fruits. And then, my roommate from post-grad. Let's see, anything new? Nope. My roommate from post-grad had the remaining ones. And so I have every fruit. I gotta remember to stow some away in storage so I don't have to worry about running dry. Because unless I'm mistaken, there's a, like, after a certain point, fruit trees that are not local to you. Oh. Fruit trees that are not local to your island will, like, will stop, giving fruit after a certain point. That's a bit of a pain. Oh, is the other bridge done? It is. Also, hello. If I'm not mistaken, this is not a lucrative tree. Yeah. Was it 10,000? That might have been 10,000. I haven't seen anything about foreign trees stopping production. Somebody told me that, and so I was just willing to believe them. Because, like, I don't know anything about Animal Crossing, so, like, somebody says a bit of advice that sounds reasonable, I've just kind of assumed they're correct. Hey, the bridge is done. Yeah. There we go. I don't really like this egg event that much. Maybe the rewards are good, but like I was looking at a lot of this stuff earlier. Nope, that's wrong. Nope. And like most of the recipes that I've received so far have been kind of boring. They're not cool looking. Like, I think if they were kind of more spring-themed... Ugh. If they were more spring-themed, I think I'd be more excited about them. But because they're not, it's just kind of hard for me to care. I'm gonna need a lot of bridges. Nope. Should not run over that. Okay. So what I have in my inventory? A random... It's a lot of stuff. Oops. Another gift. Okay, haven't had any... Let's see, haven't had any foreign trees disappear. Okay, so maybe they're lying to me. This is not uncommon where people are just like, hey, by the way, pointless bit of information. I'm like, cool, I will internalize that. And then they're just wrong. And then I'm wrong forever because... You know, I guess I just run around with a false assumption. Okay, Bunny Day festive balloons. Please don't be... Oh, bamboo floor lamp. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Let's see, you can try crafting the soccer items. I need to get on that. Do you have to, like, bug net a bunch of, sakura flowers? Let's see. Can you try connecting to your island tonight? Yeah, I can try. What's the other one? Blue crown? Oh, right, I picked that up. Alright, give me a little bit to manage my day. And then I can pop into people's islands. There's just a lot There's a lot. There's so much. There's so many things. No, I don't want the tea or coffee. No. I want to sell most of the things that are clogging my inventory before these guys shut down for the day, or most of the things that will clog my inventory. As, you know, I'm not going to be able to do... Well, then I'll just have to sit around with a bunch of garbage. I'm trying to find bamboo, but I haven't had any luck on the Mystery Islands. It makes me a bit sad. Oh, I've been trying to do the same thing with tarantulas. I've heard tarantulas are really good money, but I have yet to find a single tarantula island. I don't even know what you would do. You can always put them in the drop box. Yeah, at like a 20% loss. I prefer not to have that hefty of a financial penalty, as I am still fairly poor. It's a 2% spawn rate. Oh, damn. That would explain some things. Thank you. Thank you, shell bringer of ramen and dumps. I will have a dump. Let's see. I have a lot of these. You might hear weird noises as Shell tries to get her microphone in place. Okay, fossil. Nope! Damn it, whatever. So Bamboo Island's the most common single island, 10% chance. Also the best to be turned into an artificial tarantula island since no rivers or water bugs. Huh. If you clear out an island of stuff, then the only things that can spawn are tarantulas. Huh. Huh. Oh. Or not true. Other stuff can spawn. God damn it! Okay, time to make donations. Oh, there's one we haven't assessed. 1 second. Alright, let's assess the last of them. Alright, are you guys ready for intense blathering? Because, oh boy, there's a lot of blathering to be had. The first dump. Oh.
It's a trilobite.
It's a trilobite, sure. Do you want trilobite lore? Wonderful. Trilobites were ancient and extinct before the dinosaurs ever appeared. It boggles the mind. Ooh. They're also one of the most successful classes of animal ever, existing for over 300 million years. Some 500 or 50,000 species have been identified in sizes ranging from 3 millimeters to over 2 feet. Alas, that's the very limit of my enthusiasm for them, though. They look rather too much like bugs. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Okay. Now to donate all of the other stuff. Geez, this is like the Fire Emblem support conversations all over again. Well, let's start with the snails. Why are you bothered by snails? They're barely bugs. Snails are not insects, I'll admit, but they're just as revolting to me. Snails are mollusks, you see, and are born wearing shells they cannot remove. Instead, their shells get bigger and bigger as they grow. Ooh, they must get heavy, don't you know? I suppose that's why they need a trail of mucus to move about, a truly foul form of transportation. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. No bugs in the vein of... It's the usuals. Make another donation. Raha Brooks. Birdwing. There's a lot of these. He didn't like it. Alright. Did you know that the propulsive Raha Brooks birdwing loves to luxuriate in hot springs water? It's true, who? The males gather in groups to sip the moisture, while the females hide in jungle trees. And though they dress to impress in red and green, these fluttering fiends are not just stylish, they're also quite malicious. Their little larvae pack a poisonous punch that's supposed to protect them from predators. But I suspect more diabolical designs. So many donations, so much blathering! Madagascan, Sunset Moth. Madagascan, oh, huh, okay, sure. Please tell me. Ah, I see, in that case, Madagascan Sunset Moth. Said to be the most beautiful moth in the world, a sentiment even I can't deny. While most moths are nocturnal, this one flutters about during the day, making good use of the light. That is, when the daylight reflects off its wings, a kaleidoscope of colors are revealed. Oh, too bad it has such a startling red feet as a caterpillar. I might have found it almost tolerable otherwise. Almost, but not quite. Make more donations. Blather for me. The common house fly. You love it. Ah, a fly, the wretched thing. Would you like to learn more facts about the fly? Yes. In that case, Oh, fly is quite the disgusting creature, I tell you. It tastes its food with its feet, yup. In fact, when flies rub their legs together, they do so to get rid of debris, blocking their taste receptors. And did you know their hairy toes release a sticking goo so they can walk on any surface, even your ceiling? This gross goo gets on your food, too. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. More donations? Do you want to trade? Okay. It's Blathery. You should get your microphone.
Yes, I should get my microphone. That is a spicy ramen. Oof. The common blue bottle. And of course, his usual reaction to bugs. Well, let's see what he has to say about it. The common blue bottle is a type of swallowtail butterfly with bright blue lines running down its wings. They fly quite nimbly, it seems, and are thus quite difficult to catch. But seeing how they've been known to slurp nutrients from mud puddles, I simply can't imagine wanting to catch one myself. What awful breath. Anywho. Yeah, my sincerest thanks.
I wonder if that was the butterfly that was on your hat. Or was it your hat, or...
I don't know. The ones that were on the manure piles and stuff?
Yeah, something pooped on a trail once. And a bunch of butterflies were, like, going bananas for it. And then we walked through them, and one of those butterflies landed on Shell and was like...
It was just lapping at my arm for the rest of the walk. I had to run away from it to finally get away. I think it was because I was wearing coconut-scented sunscreen. So... let's see. Let's make more donations. How do you like that? Ramen.
It's spicy.
It's spicy. It's lime shrimp chili. Okay. Oh, we haven't given the ant? Just the common ant? And of course he's terrified by it. Yes, we do want to learn more about the ant. I warn you, the ant may be a small bug, but it finds scary strength in numbers. You see, the ant itself is the strongest creature in the world in relation to its size. One of these diminutive fiends can carry 50 times its own body weight. And if it wants to lift something even larger, why, it simply calls on its ant friends to join the effort. Maybe cooperation, I say. Or I should say cooperation. Anyhoot, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Oh, did you finish off the ramen?
Yeah.
Huh? I suppose
It was
you did.
spicy. It was very spicy.
Well, then I'll have to have some of the
My
Thai
lower
dumplings.
lip is actually just kind of burning.
Oh, oops. Well, in any case,
That's...
we might want to avoid the spicy ones in the future.
Yeah. Clearly. Ugh. Ow. Let's see, what kind of ramen was it? Spicy shrimp?
It was spicy shrimp lime chili. We noticed that beyond just the regular chicken and beef and pork, some of our other local stores had, what was it? Shrimp lime chili, and then, oh, what was the last one? Soy. There's others, but it's the generic ramen packets.
Okay. So I'm gonna batch donate a couple of these. Because we've already seen Brachiosaurus, Pachysaurus, and Chelosaurus. I don't think we've done either of those. Okay. So, Kunmingia. Ooh, could it be? It is. Kunmingia. Okay. Said to be one of the oldest fish-like animals. It lived well before the dinosaurs. It was about an inch long and seemed to have no lower jaw. It's awe-inspiring imagining such ancient life. There is still much we don't know. We may yet to discover even older organisms with even fewer jaws. Let's see. Recommend adding a boiled egg. We tried and the shell didn't come off.
Well, you're supposed to kind of lightly hard-boil them so that the insides are still soft and creamy.
Yeah.
And we couldn't peel them.
Yeah, so they kind of just explode in our hand.
And apparently I hadn't cooked them long enough, so we needed a little bit more time. Oh.
Iguanodon is complete, so I guess we already heard that one. You already told us the Iguanodon fact, you bat! Alright, we're almost done. There's still more on the beach. I've been collecting fossils for
And if you...
days?
I'm just wondering if maybe he has different facts for each part of the body.
No, he does not.
He
We already
doesn't?
tested that one.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Oh, I like all the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like you have a mammoth.
Yep. And a dragonfly.
Wait, is
And
that
some other
That's
things.
the carpet camel.
Mm-hmm. Already bought from her.
Did you get anything interesting?
Industrial?
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Did you put the egg in an ice bath after boiling it? No.
We didn't have... I mean, I suppose we have ice, but we put it in cold water, but maybe it wasn't enough.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Dunkleostis. Dunkleosteus. Okay. Please. Dunkleosteus flourished long before the dinosaurs was a sort of armored fish. Curiously, only fossils for the head and shoulders have been found. We must simply imagine the rest. The face was rather frightening. I'd like to picture a cute little tail and perhaps some fluffy paws on its fin. Such speculation is not scientific, of course, and essentially amounts to paleontological fan fiction. I own that. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? The writing for him is actually pretty good.
Acanthostega? What? Is that like a stegosaurus, but one of the varieties of it?
I don't know. Acanthostega. Never thought... Short presentation. What the heck is this thing? The Acanthostega, said to be one of the earliest amphibians. It existed well before dinosaurs. Because they lived as fish not long before, they still had gills and very webbed hands. To toss away the life they knew and venture out onto unknown lands, they must have been very brave. Does it still count as bravery if you have no understanding of what you're doing?
So that must be the little thing that you found.
Mm-hmm. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Oh. Hmm?
Sorry, I was guzzling water. Oh, a darner dragonfly. Yeah, we do want to learn more about dragonflies. I like dragonflies. The Darner dragonfly is a very fast dragonfly, flying at speeds up to 40 miles per hour. They all have a distinctive green hue, but the males have blue underbellies while females have yellow ones. It all sounds pleasant enough, no? Well, did you know that their young eat tadpoles? And even some small fish? Whereas these creepy carnivores will eat each other in a pinch. Grotesque does not describe it. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Yep. It'll find a home here. Okay, so we have mammoth. Have we ever heard about the mammoth? Probably not.
I don't think so.
A patera wing. Probably like pterodactyl. Have we heard about the Brachiosaurus yet?
Yes, we have.
Okay. Ooh, a jewel beetle. Alright, let's get this in and see what it's about. Oh, well, actually, maybe that's a variety of beetles similar to the beetles that we saw at the exhibit.
Maybe?
At the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry, they had this wonderful exhibit. What was it called? Beautiful Creatures? Or
Oh, yeah. I think they might have been, actually.
Or something else, because, I mean, small, iridescent, blue and green and whatnot beetles, I mean, makes sense. The green shimmer of the jewel beetle's wings is nothing short of nauseating, yes? No. Well, so says you. So, jewel beetles were once prized by collectors who turned their iridescent wings into pretty jewelry. Why anyone would want to wear bug parts on their body is beyond me. Fashion foul indeed. Anywho. Yep. Sincerest thanks. What are you munching on? Oreos?
I just figured they cut the spice.
Yeah, that's the one issue. We don't have any more milk. So we don't really have any lipids to bring down the spice. Okay, so we have brachio chest. Yeah, let's give the mammoths a go. Oh, could it be? Is it a mammoth skull? And then, yeah, never thought he'd lay his eyes on it. Let's see. And he is, of course, quite contented and happy to talk about it. Yes. Ah, mammoths, the bad boys and girls of the ancient mammal world. So woolly, so unkempt. Look at his face.
Sassy Blathers.
Sassy Blathers. They are, of course, most famous for their size, which could be up to 13 tons for the largest males. But they were subject to no one's rules, and some species were smaller than modern elephants. Scientists have pondered for years, were mammoths the coolest of all extinct species? Perhaps so. And that is what I have to say about that. Anywho, I will accept your generous donation. Yep, so we just have to find more parts. Okay, let's donate the brachiosaur part. Yep, brachio chest.
Yeah, you do not need to hear brachio facts, though.
Really? Why?
We've already heard them.
We already heard the brachio facts? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't remember what he said about them.
That their center of gravity was...
Oh, yes. Oh, but look at how disappointed he is.
I mean, he wouldn't be disappointed if he didn't try and tell us repeat facts. We've also heard Tricera.
You've heard Tricera?
Yep.
Have you heard Patera?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I can select both?
Yep.
And then just confirm. That way we don't have to go through the dialogue all over again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine for now. I want to see what's happening in the museum.
Well, I was going to say we have 2 fans that want us to go visit for reasons.
The other times that we tried, it did not succeed.
Yeah, unfortunately,
We've never
I think...
been able to fly to another person's island aside from friends.
Yeah, I think our internet is just really bad in here on the Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at all these. Wait, so we're only lacking...
3.
Yeah, 2 creatures on that side, 1 creature on this side.
Yeah, I'd argue our fossils are getting probably kind of close to done. I don't think we're going to catch every animal in this game, but I would like to get all of the fossils if we can.
Yeah, we only have parts of those. Oh, looks like we just need 1 more wing for that guy.
Quetzal.
Diplodocus. Let's see. So that's the Spinosaurus, probably. Oh, do we have the full Triceratops?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, we have both the Pachy
Pachycephalosaur-
and the Triceratops.
Oh, but they don't have any facts. And there's the Iguanodon.
Mm-hmm.
And then something else that's related to it. Oh, the Parasaurolophilus. That one will have the head crest. Oh, we just need the tail for the Ankylosaur.
Yep.
And the Stegosaurus, we need the rear half of his body.
Oh. I guess we don't actually have the Parasaur. Fact. So next time we get a Parasaur part.
Oh, so you must have gotten more than just the skull. He has some of the leg.
Yeah, I think
Unless it's
it just kind of comes bundled. I like it how they just divided that one down the middle.
I wonder what this one's gonna be. Neanderthal?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be creepy.
Oh. Ugh.
See how it branches off to human?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, because look, this is a this is an ape.
Yeah. So it
this
probably...
is-
Oh.
Yeah, we're here as human. So that down there is probably going to be Neanderthal. Or one of the precursors, like Homo erectus.
That's weird and creepy. It's just a villager skeleton.
Oh, no.
Can I hez?
Oh, sure.
I'll see... We're gonna see if we can join people's islands. If it throws network errors at us, then I'll just say, bug me when I'm not streaming, because my internet is better, because then I can be in another room. What a lovely little museum thing. Okay. Shell, talk to me. You're distracted by tonight.
I'm thinking. At the moment, I'm thinking of what physical traits I have that are most likely from Neanderthal adaptations and stuff. They say that if you tense up your tendons, if it sticks out, it means that you have those extra tendons required for
Aha!
gripping things. Well, it has to really stick out.
I mean, if I didn't have as muscular arms...
And then there's like the little bone nub at the back of my head that's above my neck. What was it called again?
I definitely have more Neanderthal.
Really? Your bone bump is not nearly as pronounced as my bone bump. Feel my bone bump.
Let me feel your bump. Let me manhandle your bumpy bone. Damn.
What?
That is a protuberance.
It was supposed to accommodate for just, muscular necks and such. Well, heavier skulls, in fact. So, what do you think of the bone bump?
So firm.
Wonder. But you see, mine is far more substantial than yours.
I mean, that one just writes itself.
What? What? Yeah. I wonder what the percentage is. I think the majority of people of European descent have a little bit of Neanderthal in them.
Let's hope this works.
I'm still upset that it eludes me the anatomical term for the bump. Because mastoids are behind the ears. I think it's like an epical...
It's probably not EPI, because that usually implies skin. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I will be able to visit anybody's island while I'm streaming. I apologize. Or at least I can't visit yours, Koga, while I'm streaming. At least I get some miles from it.
Oh, it's called the occipital.
Occipital oh.
An occipital bun, an occipital spur, knob.
Die, tree.
It can be a prominent bulge or projection of the occipital bone at the back of the skull. I mean, let me look at other people's examples. Yeah, it's kind of like a little nubbin.
A shell.
Mine is definitely not as... What?
Well, probably doesn't actually have anything.
Definitely not as pronounced as some of these people's. Ooh.
Can I have my phone back? Because it's almost out of juice.
Sure.
Yeah. Heck.
Oh, there's Fauna.
Yep. I'm visiting people because I have to talk to 3 people.
Oh.
Arr.
Welcome. Please make yourself at home here, dearie. Hey, she changed her clothes. Wait, is she only wearing a top?
She's in her underwear.
Oh. Bunny Day's almost here. When I was little, I used to go hit trees around this time of year to make pretty eggs fall out. Wait, so they're hitting trees so that unfortunate birds' offspring get deposited from them?
She's the death of pelicans.
What? I never asked how they got there. No wonder. Or why coconut trees always had more than others. But now I wonder. Wait, is that supposed to be a tip? Coconut trees have more?
Yeah, if we want more eggs.
Nah, guys, I know they're supposed to be candy eggs or wooden eggs, but if you think about it, if they don't question the fact that they're some kind of holiday treat that someone had to put there themselves, then you'd have to wonder what kind of animal put them there.
Rabbits. Projectile birthing.
Wander, please.
What? What? That I'm adding friends or the projectile birthing comment?
All of the above.
Well, I'm just gonna open the island up for a bit. Seeing as people can't join me. Where the heck? Oh,
I thought
gosh,
that we were going to
there's so
keep
many.
this to our friends.
I'll let people on for a bit. And if it's a serious problem, then I immediately close the island. Go
But
from
then
there.
won't that close it off to our real life friends?
I mean, none of our real life friends are joining us right now. Like, the island does not remain open as long as I'm here. I have to manually turn it on.
Yeah, but before we could leave it open and only our real life friends would come.
True. But these two have been long-term fans. I've had a lot of other people that I've never spoken with before being like, can I play with you? And it's like, But it's not... This isn't so bad. What? It's also one of those, Shell, it's also one of those where, like, I'm going to be running around and doing chores. I don't think this is so bad.
Oh, I see. So there's best friends and all friends. I see. I'm glad that they make that distinction.
Yeah. And if I really wanted to completely waste an afternoon or evening, I could just do Dodo Code and have everybody join. But that would not be pleasant. I think also only best friends can actually do stuff on your island. Whereas just friends are kind of locked to looking and maybe giving you things.
Yeah, because it'd be unfortunate if you invited someone over and then they demolished much of your island.
I've done that.
What?
It wasn't exactly the same, but I mean, remember when we were in college and Samani had the... Oh, were you there for that?
Probably not.
No, we were dating at the time. Maybe you just didn't pay attention.
Maybe I was sleeping.
We'd go over to his room and play Animal Crossing, but he wasn't playing, and so the three of us effectively screwed up his entire town before he ever got the chance to play.
For those.
It was really funny.
Also, oh, it's the camel lady in the distance.
I think the scaredy fish was just afraid of my bulging muscles. Capital. What a goon.
Oh, right. I haven't been on the island, and Drago wanted to talk with me. Specifically.
Well, once people are done visiting, then we can, honestly, we could even switch over to you. Because I'm just gonna finish the last of my like daily chores and then honestly be up for switching around. It's one of those where it's like, I like this game, but at this point it's mostly just waiting for money or grinding for money, and I don't really like either of those parts.
It's one of those things where eventually it just becomes maintenance and busy work, right?
Yeah, kind of. And so what I was kind of hoping to do is,
if I wanted maintenance and busy work, I'd just do that in my own life. Yeah.
Yeah, I always have that problem in a lot of these games that it's like, nope, Koga, I think you are just an exile. I apologize. Something about your Switch and my Switch are not, they're not friends.
I mean, it might also be anything from time zone, distance, a whole host of other things. Oh, yeah, that one has eggs.
Oh.
You made what?
Good use of the patterning.
Oh, I haven't
came
seen
up with the
Draga's interior, have I?
Oh.
Wait, you caught a petal?
Yeah. Use them to make springtime recipes.
Ooh.
So, the inside of Drago's house is weird.
I anticipated as much. Wait, so he just has a dirt floor?
Yeah.
It's
very, like,
his
DIY.
his bed is cool, but oh.
Wander, watch your step, okay?
What are you doing?
Making me a windflower fan. One of the bugs on the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night.
What?
So I gotta build it before I forget what it even is. Teach me your thing.
Wait, how many of our do all of them craft?
I think all villagers will craft. Some are more active about doing it.
Also, look at his water infusion. Do you see that over there?
Yeah. His like fruit drink mosh. Close the island. Says there aren't any islands they can take me to. I think I can't open up for connections while I'm streaming. I just don't think it's gonna work. I think it works for like maybe my geographic friends, but like we really do not have Wi-Fi signal in here. We were downloading, or I was downloading a an indie game on my Switch earlier today. It was just gonna be 10 hours, so I just put it in Shell's office instead.
People are saying it looks more like fruit than water. Well, the thing is, they weren't pulped or pureed, so therefore they're just supposed to be an infusion into the surrounding water. So then it's very much like when you see those coolers where it's just limes, like cut limes inside it, and it's supposed to have their juice leak into the water, or oh, I don't know if it's necessarily leaking. It's definitely not osmosis, but it's not like it's... Whoa, what is up with that bug? It's in the water. Look at that bug. Is it a water bug? Ah!
It is.
Ah, how do you get it? Can you use a net on it? Or do you have to fish for it?
I had no idea. It bailed.
Oh.
And fruity water is actually really good. We, there was a sushi place.
Well, that was actually a mango tea drink.
Yeah, but it was like part mango tea, part
Well, they had really nice mango bits inside it, too.
Water bugs don't bail. That one did.
Well, look around. Maybe it's...
No.
Oh, there it is. It's tootling. Get that water bug. Yes! A giant water bug. It should have stayed... Wait.
It should have stayed in the water.
It stayed in the water. Also, water bugs are vicious and they nip.
Well, you want to put together a controller and we can play multiplayer? Because the island's closed back down again. Because
Okay.
of network errors.
Yeah, I just remember that. I don't know how the water bug found its way into our pool, but one day I was swimming around in our above ground pool, noticed that there was something swimming along with us, and it was tiny. And it had these 2 long legs that it was kicking with, and it was a water bug. And it was funny though, because I was chasing it around and trying to scoop it up and out so we could just throw it away. But the thing about it was it actually could nip. It had these little jaws on it. And if you tried scooping it, it would nibble on you. Probably, but I don't really know. Oh, actually, look at that. The balloon is striped.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I
Which
wonder
is
if water
honestly
bugs can
kinda
exist
disappointing.
outside of water, or if throwing it out of the pool was a death sentence. But all I knew is that we did not want it creating more water bugs and then creating a bunch of nibblers.
Water striders are cool, though.
Well, water striders don't do much.
They just hang out.
Wait, what? You just be walking and then you felt like you got shot? Really? I don't know if I have ever bled from the water bugs, but maybe my water bug was tiny still.